What's up, you guys? It's Steve here with some pretty exciting news for parents, as pretty soon you're going to be getting monthly stimulus checks. And we're hearing that about 90% of children across the nation are eligible for this. They're saying about 40 million households in the United States are going to start getting monthly stimulus checks. This is through the Child Tax Credit 2021. Now, I'm going to get you all the details on this because this is going to be starting July 15th. However, we heard that the IRS is actually ahead of schedule on putting together a portal for you to update all your information to ensure that you can get these monthly payments as smoothly as possible. They're saying they're going to be ready as soon as July 1st. So in this video, I'm going to be covering for you the latest details that we have, diving into an article and let you know what they're saying before we start getting these checks rolling out to make sure that you can get them smoothly. So we're going to dive right into the latest. But before we do, if you could do me a quick favor, just takes a second. If you like and appreciate these updates, don't forget to smash that like button, leave your comments, and if you think other people need to see this, don't forget to share it out on social media platforms. Now, those simple gestures just take a second, and they really help out my channel a lot. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And if this is your first time here and you like to stay up to date on all these topics on stimulus, Congress, the economy, anything having to do with money, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. And if you got any specific questions you want to direct to me specifically, shoot me a DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. And if you want to see what stocks or cryptos I'm trading, don't forget to join that Patreon group as well. But you guys, let's go ahead and dive right in, because chances are, if you haven't received it already, right now in the mail, you're going to be receiving very soon a letter from the IRS letting you know that you could be eligible to receive this new child tax credit that will provide you with monthly checks. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. So link in the description below to this article that just came out today that says child tax credit portals in next few weeks. How you'll update your info and opt out of monthly checks. And what they're talking about there is if you want to receive it in a lump sum. Now it says by the end of June, the IRS will make it easier for families to go online and claim the correct amount for the 2021 child tax credit payments. And it says the IRS said in the next few weeks, it will roll out the new online tools that will help you see if you and your family qualify for the advanced child tax credit payments and update the IRS on your current situation, including if you want to opt out of the monthly payments and check on the status of your payments to estimate how much your family is eligible for. Now, if your family is qualified, you can expect to see the first monthly payments on July 15th. Parents can receive up to $3,000 for each child ages 6 to 17. So if you've got 10 kids between those ages, that's going to be $30,000. Now, for $3,600 for children under 6. So kids under the age of 6, they're going to be getting $3,600. That equates to $300 per month. And for ages 6 to 17, $250 a month. And you can decide if they'd like to receive half of that money through the advanced monthly payments this year through the IRS's portal. Now, reading on, it says, how will you use the two new online child tax credit portals? So there's actually going to be two here. We're going to be describing both of them. The first one says, one portal will help you determine whether you qualify for the advanced child tax credit. And it says the second online tool, which the IRS is calling the Child Tax Credit Update Portal, will let you opt of the advance payments to instead receive one payment in 2022. So you don't have to get monthly, you can get it in a lump sum in your taxes in 2022. Later this year, the IRS said that this portal will allow you to check on the status of your payments and update the IRS with your current information. Those who don't typically file tax returns can also use this portal to update the IRS with their status, including changes to the number of dependents, filing status, or income, so they can receive the correct payment amount that they qualify for. So when can parents expect to have access to this IRS child tax credit portal? Well, the article says that the IRS has set an open deadline for July 1st. Though we don't have the exact date yet, the portal could come online sooner than that. However, the IRS is simultaneously processing tens of millions of tax returns, which may affect the timeline while it organizes the child tax credit program. But what we've heard is they're expecting that they're going to have this live starting in July. Now, reading on, the article says, how can households opt out of receiving monthly payments? Now, the main portal will let you opt out of receiving the monthly child tax credit payments. What does that mean? It means that instead of receiving monthly payments of, say, $300 for your 4-year-old, you can wait until you file your 2021 taxes in 2022 to receive the $3,600 lump sum. So if you want, you can get monthly checks, or you can get the entire thing if you're willing to wait till tax time. Now it says you may also want to opt out because you're expecting your circumstances to change and you don't want to update your information on the portal. Now, can parents use the portal even if they don't file taxes? Well, the IRS will open a second portal dedicated to people who don't typically file their income taxes. The Child Tax Credit Portal will allow this group to give the IRS their updated information, including the number and ages of their qualifying child dependents. The portal is expected to let tax non-filers submit a simplified electronic form to the IRS to secure their eligibility. This group would include people who don't have bank accounts as well as homeless populations. Now it says, what else should you know about the Child Tax Credit Portals? It says taxpayer families will be able to make changes to any life circumstances since they last filed their taxes, such as an income change or child custody status. For example, if you started making less money this year, you'll want to update the IRS about those changes so that way you can get the correct child tax credit amount. Now, if you had or will have a new baby this year, it's important to let the IRS know so that way you can receive your payments for up to $3,600 for that newborn child. Now, the same applies if you adopted a child or if you gained a new child dependent since you last filed your taxes. Also, if you gained full custody of your child, you'll be a parent who receives the money for your kid. Note that parents who have shared custody will not each get a payment. This is important for domestic violence survivors, according to comments during an IRS oversight hearing by Nina Olson, Executive Director of the Center of Taxpayer Rights. That change of circumstance portal should allow them to enter their change in marital status and also where the children are currently living. Now, what about families who don't have a permanent address? Well, the IRS is urging people to share this information out about the child tax credit to those who don't have permanent addresses. By doing this, you're helping make sure that those families receive the payments that they're eligible for. You can share information about the online portals with them so that way they know about the programs to help them file a tax return. And what IRS online portal details do we still need to know? Well, it says there are many details that are still unclear about the IRS's child tax credit portals, including the exact date that the portal will be available to families. Now, what we're hearing is July 1st. They're expecting to have this ready, but could be before, could be a little bit after. We will see. I'll keep you up to date here on the channel. Also, how the portals will work for families updating their information. So we still don't have a lot of details about how they're going to be able to change that and update that right away so the IRS knows how families will differentiate between the two portals. As we saw, there's going to be two different ones. How do we know which one we're supposed to use for which? And the process for opting out of the monthly payments. We're still awaiting details on that in case you're one of the people that want to see a lump sum at tax time. So you guys, that is the latest on the child tax credit for 2021. Exciting news for parents as a lot of people are going to start getting these monthly checks to help out for their children. Now, I'll keep you guys up to date. We're hearing that the portal is supposed to go live around July 1st. Might be sooner, might be later. I'll let you know. And the first payments are expected to hit July 15th, and then every 15th of the month after that, you can expect a payment, with the exception of August, where they're saying it's going to be August 13th. But then you'll get it for the next 6 months. Then after that, when you file your taxes, you'll get the last 6 months in a lump sum. So that's currently what's expected to unfold. Now, in addition to that, I'll keep you guys up to date on everything unfolding. As you guys know that watch me here on the channel, there's a lot happening with unemployment. There's a lot of federal benefits ending this month, and also a lot of changes happening to a lot of states. Now, if you missed those, be sure to check them out, where I'll keep you up to date on everything with unemployment. And also, right now, the next stimulus package, we heard that President Joe Biden and Shelley Moore Capito, who were negotiations have come to an end. So that means now that we're going to be looking towards bipartisan lawmakers to assemble the next package and see if they can come together and have something that they can agree upon that is good with President Joe Biden. Now, that might happen. However, we're also hearing that Senator Bernie Sanders and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, they're readying the process of reconciliation to push through any items that they feel need to be included in the stimulus package. So we'll see which way this goes. I'll keep you guys up to date either way and let you know here on the channel. But with that being said, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, don't forget to take a second to smash the like button, share this out, hit the subscribe button if you're not already a part of the Ram fam. Come and join to stay up to date. Follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. Use the links in the description below to get some free stocks in crypto. And with that being said, you guys, I hope this reaches you well. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.